Hi, this is Ross from TW White & Sons Mazda, and today I'm here to show you our 69 plate Mazda CX-30. This vehicle is petrol manual. It is the SKYACTIV-X engine, which is the more powerful engine, so it's 2 litre, 180 PS. In terms of spec, it is the GT Sport Tech, which is the very top spec, so it's got every single gadget that you can get on it. Exterior colour is the Soul Red Crystal, which is Mazda's most premium paint work that we do, and it's got black leather upholstery as well. Vehicle has got full service history, and what I'll do is I'll take you around the vehicle. We'll have a look at the exterior condition, interior condition, and also run through some of the spec on the vehicle as well. Starting off the front, we've got front parking sensors just there, and you can see there's a camera there. It's got a front camera as well. With this being the high spec, it's got the 18-inch alloys, and you will see as I go around the vehicle, it is in excellent condition. We've just done a very quick sort of wash and vacuum, so there might be a few little sort of touch-ins or anything like that we need to do. This alloy has a very minor curving just there, but obviously that's age-related anyway for the vehicle of this age. At the rear of the vehicle, we've got rear parking sensors and a reversing camera. So we've got front camera, rear camera, and we also have a 360 camera, which gives you a bird's eye view of the vehicle, and front and rear sensors. We've got a power tailgate, which you can open from the pressure pad, the key, or from a button inside the cabin. In terms of the boot space, you can see here it's a really good sized boot. You haven't got a big lip as well, but you still got a good amount of depth to it as well. If we lift this up, there's a little bit of extra storage underneath there, and you've also got the subwoofer for the Bose sound system. If you do need a bit more space, parcel shelf does of course come out, and you've got a 60-40 split on the rear seats, which will fold pretty much flat. And to close the tailgate, just that button there. We've got privacy glass to the rear as well. This alloy is all good, as is all this bodywork. We've got keyless entry as well on both doors. The black wing mirror caps, don't believe they were standard as well, so the previous owner has added those on, which I think is nice because it just adds to sort of the interior, the gloss black around the side, and this sort of gloss black spoiler as well. And this alloy, again, all pretty good. There's that tiny little bit, but again, age related for a vehicle of this age. So that is the exterior. Now we'll have a little look at the interior. We'll start off at the back. In terms of the CX-30, it's a brilliant family-sized vehicle, so you can easily get 3 adults across the back. You can see here you've got the black leather upholstery. If we pull down this, we've got cup holders in the centre. You've got vents down there as well. And you can see here the leather and just the interior as a whole, all in excellent condition. It's been really well maintained. With the GT Sport and the GT Sport Tech, you get the black leather and then the brown leather finish. There won't be any spec vehicles that have a different trim. They are all exactly the same as this. Previous owner also added scuff plates, and these are all around the vehicle, which is always a nice sign of someone trying to look after their vehicle. We've got electric windows all round, electric adjustment for the wing mirrors, and they are also auto folding. Another reminder of the Bose sound system. We've got electric adjustment for the driver's seat, and we've got 2 memory settings just down here. And that's the button to open and close the tailgate as well. And we've got a few more buttons up here, mostly just to turn bits off. Turn off your eye-stop, turn off your traction control, turn off your sensors, manually turn on your front camera, and then turn off your safety features. Right, so let me step into this vehicle. We'll go through a bit of the spec. Like I say, this is a top spec vehicle, so it has got a lot of gadgets on it. Starting off here, so you might be able to catch the reflection and distance just there. So that is your active driving display. So that will display features like speed you're going at, traffic sign recognition, your blind spot monitoring, your radar cruise control speed. Really good feature. I'll show you later on, but you can go into the settings and adjust all the information through there as well. But if you haven't driven with a vehicle with one of those before, highly recommend it. It is brilliant. We've got, apologies, the sun is beaming today. There we are. Automatic wipers, we've got automatic lights, we've got radar cruise control. So again, if you haven't driven a vehicle with that before, you can set it to say 70 miles an hour. The vehicle will detect if the distance between you and the car in front, if that distance starts to decrease, then the car will automatically slow down for you. When that distance increases again, it will go back up to the speed you've set it at. It just means if you're doing longer driving, it makes that a little bit easier for you. You've also got cruising and traffic support, so you can use it up to 19 miles an hour and it will stop and start for you and keep it in the lane. So again, good if you're in traffic. And then you've got your speed limiter there. Left hand side is all your audio controls, so change your volume, track, radio station, Bluetooth controls. Yeah, all nice and easy, hands-free there. In the centre, we've got a nice big leather armrest. Both you and the other person in the front can both share it as opposed to fighting over it. And then in here, we've just got storage. You've got charging points as well just here, so USB and a 12 volt there. These are your controls for your infotainment system. So it's not touchscreen at all. It's all controlled by either your controls here, and just down here you've got like your shortcut buttons around, and you spin and push on the top. So it's really nice and easy. You don't need to be reaching across, getting fingerprints all over your screen. It's much easier and better to be using these. We've got an electric parking brake with the auto hold feature. You've got volume there as well. Start button for favourite radio stations, contacts, navigation. As I mentioned earlier on, is a petrol manual, and as you can see, it's 6-speed. If I pop it into reverse. So you can see there on the left hand side, we've got the bird's eye view, and then the right hand side is the rear camera. And then whilst we're at it, I'll show you the front camera. So the front camera will manually come on if you start to approach something, but will automatically come on, but you can manually turn it on. You've got different view options as well, as you can see there. And then that is the cameras in the wing mirrors, so very good if you're parallel parking or something like that and you don't want to curb your alloy, so obviously helps protect you there. We've got some cup holders hidden away here, bit more storage. This vehicle has still got a CD player, which is a nice little option. We've got dual climate control, so you could have one side hotter than the other if you wanted to do so, or just sync it up. Then we've just got your normal sort of air conditioning controls. That is for your heated wing mirrors and rear windscreen. Both front seats are heated, and it's a 3-stage heating system. And just under here, heated steering wheel as well. So you are covered for the cold winter months. You've got all of those options there. Right, now moving on to the infotainment system. And again, apologies, I've taken these pictures in video in a very poor place where the sun is right on it, but hopefully you can see it. So this is your home screen. Information is just showing you if you want to look at how the vehicle is performing in a bit more detail. Entertainment is for all your audio purposes, so you've got FM, AM, DAB, Bluetooth, USB, CD. So obviously if you do have a USB device plugged in, or if you have a CD in it, will allow you to select those. We've then got communication, so not only can you connect your phone via the Bluetooth for your audio, obviously you can connect it to make and receive phone calls all hands-free. We've got the vehicle's built-in navigation system. This is Mazda's own system, really nice and easy to navigate through. And yeah, lots of sort of settings there to customize it if there's a certain style of navigation you are used to. And then lastly, just a lot of settings to allow you to customize it. So in-vehicle displays, active driving display, that's better when I'm about earlier on in your windscreen. So you can see here, you can change the height, the brightness, the information that it displays. You can turn it off if you wanted to do so, but as mentioned earlier on, I highly recommend you leave it on, it's very good. Oh, go back. Sound settings, again, as referenced a couple of times, the vehicle has got the Bose sound system. So again, worth having a go through here and customizing it and getting it set up perfect for you. Safety settings, the vehicle has got a lot of safety settings, as you can see, and this just allows you to customize them, make some less or more reactive, make it so they vibrate or beep, however you want them set up. And then we've just got some normal sort of vehicle settings. Connectivity, so we've got the Bluetooth, and the vehicle has also got Apple CarPlay and Android Auto, so if you haven't used that before, plug it in and then allow it sort of on your phone, and then it will mirror some of the apps on your phone onto your screen. Things like Google Maps, Waze, and then Spotify, Apple Music will look sort of exactly how it does on your phone on the screen here. And then last little bit inside, so with this being the SKYACTIV-X engine and the higher spec, you do get the sunroof. You can just tilt it up if you wanted to, like so, or we can open up all the way like so. Again, nice to have the option. Obviously if you do want the sunroof, you know, if you're not overly keen on sunroofs, then you can still have this car and just pull this across and it's like there's nothing there. But that is everything inside. Let me get outside, we'll finish up out here. So there we have it. There is the Mazda CX-30 GT Sport Tech. As I mentioned earlier on, it's got full service history. Included in the purchase price of this vehicle, you will receive 1 year Mazda warranty, 1 year roadside assistance and 1 year courtesy car. We offer finance on this vehicle, both PCP and HP. We take all vehicles in part exchange, even if it's not something we'd retail here ourselves, even if it's not a Mazda, we'll still give you a very competitive price for that vehicle. And we can also discuss delivering, so if you're not local to us, don't worry, still give us a call and we can discuss the possibility of us delivering the vehicle to you. But if you have any questions about this vehicle, if you'd like to make an appointment to come and view and test drive the vehicle, please do give us a call and we'll be happy to help. Thank you very much.